think one of the characteristics of the Indian market is that it's very late booking. So we're not making any sort of 24 months times of projections when it comes to precise capacity. What we have done is this capacity guidance for this year in the north of the mid-teens. We're actually very confident that we've made them. We welcome this first 6 months of this financial year, a little over 50 million customers. We gave a guidance to have 100 million customers by the end of this year. We're very confident that we're going to make it, and we're going to double the airline in size towards the end of the decade. So actually, we're basically continuing our long-term strategy in doubling the airline by the end of the decade, and yet take this whole range of mitigating measures to make sure that this double-digit capacity guidance north of mid-teens will be maintained. And so far, I think we've been demonstrating for the last 4 quarters that we're very capable in doing so.
Of course, but I've got to ask you, do you foresee that that's going to be enough? Because, you know, there's all this expectation that we are going to see an absolute, I suppose, a golden age of domestic Indian travel, all of these new airports being built, everything else. Do you think, you know, in terms of what IndiGo's got planned, do you think you've gone far enough, or is this something that you always got to be a little bit dynamic about? And if there was to be the need for even further supply provided in terms of meeting that demand, that you're well able to do it, and especially considering your balance sheet as well?
Yeah, you know, I think at IndiGo we're very well positioned. As you may recall, in June of this year, we placed the largest ever order for an airline for a single aircraft type by ordering another 500 narrow bodies. So today, as it stands, we have 970 planes on order between now and somewhere in the middle of the next decade, which means even for the next few years, we have each and every week coming in a new plane. And with that capacity, we're able to plan adequately. I think one of the big other opportunities in India is that we fly out of multiple hubs and multiple stations. So, of course, Delhi is the largest one, but we have a very sizable operation from Mumbai, from Bangalore, from Hyderabad, from Chennai, from Kolkata. So actually, this pan-India operation and the fact that we have all these destinations throughout the nation really helps us to allocate that capacity in a very adequate way.